Eli's the difference is that Eli's a short king.
Well,
you're just short.
Did you just call me a short king?
Like you have, I feel like you don't get short king status just because everyone's taller than you at the moment. You know what I mean?
So if somebody,
He like lives it.
so if there's like 5 dudes, they're all like 6'5" and taller, because you're like what, 6'5", 6'6"?
6'5", 6'6" when I was on Tinder. I always put that extra.
Feel that.
Inch, you know?
That made
So
a
I'm
difference.
6'1". I used to be 6'2".
These.
Little spine compression in there again on Tinder 6'2".
Yeah, of course.
So
I would change that to a 6'3".
nah, that was a stretch. Even with like the poof, like it.
Yeah, but you can get lifts.
Oh yeah.
I literally, you're gonna hate this. I ordered lifts from Amazon
For yourself
for
or me?
myself.
I'd hate it
You're
more if you
sent me lips.
I would never do that. That'd be weird.
Hey, bro, you looking short today. I got you.
You just sent me back a penis enlargement kit. You're like, I got you something too.
we just have that subtle. It's like, thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for your lifts. God, lifts is the worst gift you can get for a dude, I think. You know what lifts are?
No, I have no
It's
idea
like
what you're
literally
talking
like a
about.
heel in your shoe to like.
It's for me to add like 3.
So the shoes don't look like they have.
No, it goes in your shoe, like the soles are like on your tippy toes in your shoes.
Oh, that's
They're heels for
uncomfortable.
dudes. They're incognito heels.
I've seen those ones that add like 2 to 3 inches to dudes. I'm like, why? I could never wear that.
Tom Cruise shoes.
You get out. It's like the date goes good. You get home and you're like, "What's up, queen?" You kick off your shoes and you're like, "What?"
No,
like, hey, what's up?
You have to take the shoes off in bed when you're lying down. I only take my shoes off lying down.
Walking around. I gotta piss. Thanks for the. You put your shoes on before getting out of bed. You're just naked walking around in your lips around your own house. You're like, this is what I do.
Wait, did you crack your beer?
No.
I did. I cracked mine.
Open another one. Or don't open. Get another one.
Mm-hmm.
And then hold it. We're gonna.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, you
I'm so
white
stupid.
pubes are on my mic. God, gray beard over here.
Santa.
What the?
Say hi to Eli. It's racially ambiguous and Baddie. That guy's fucking ridiculous. And Donut, that's harder to rhyme, but he's a really nice guy. Welcome to Unsubscribe.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the Unsubscribe podcast. Make sure wherever you're listening or watching, whether it's on YouTube, Castro, Spotify, Apple, Google, Amazon, Podbean, Stitcher, or that's all of them. Please leave a comment, like it, thumbs up it, give it a rating of 5 stars, whatever you can do. It helps the podcast out immensely. And Donut and Eli will be very happy if you do that. And we want to make Donut and Eli happy today.
Yeah. For 5 stars on everything and a comment if there's possible, because we need to be at the top. Donut, say something motivating. And that's where you come. That is.
Come subscribe. Look, I need all the slow-mo we can get of that.
There was like 5 seconds of
fuck?
panic.
Those have been sitting here a minute. What the?
Holy shit. Oh my god.
They're prank ranch water. That's so funny.
Why didn't I move out of the way?
I expected you actually. I expected you to be cooler under pressure and panic. And then that hit me in the face. You're like putting it in your mouth and drowning. Imagine that's how you died. You drowned like that.
But standing up with a can of soda spraying my face. He could have just lowered his hands.
It's like turkeys that drown looking at the sky when it rains. Eli died. Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
I don't know. It might. My grandpa told me that happens, but
I believe him. I don't know why, but I believe him.
Okay, we're back.
Back.
Yeah, so help me God if this opens and sprays more. Round 2.
That would have been great. That would have been great.
Hi, everyone. Unsubscribed podcast here. I'm joined today by Eli Double Fap, Baddie Streams, and Harley. You may know him from just being hot
And tall.
and tall.
Yeah, and fat. I was fatter for a while there.
Yo, cheers.
Hell yeah, big boys.
Oh yeah,
Texas, you get respect here. I was looking at in the stores, and I was like, "There's no double XLs and triple XLs. my people live here.
Oh yeah.
100%. Endless mediums as far as the eye can see. So many medium shirts. In Canada, mediums go first.
Really?
Yeah, mediums are gone. Medium, large, gone. Here,
No.
the double XLs, they're all gone. Triple XLs.
No one's touching those.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I'm touching those.
I'm like,
XLs, double X's, got them.
large 30-30 pants. I'm good to go.
30-30?
Yes, you
30
freak.
width, 30 length?
Yeah.
You're square.
Oh no, I never thought of that. I don't like it anymore.
Mr. Square,
wide as you are
Squarepants
tall,
over
Eli.
here.
Man, a 30 waist is crazy.
30. Wait, you're a 40.
That seems a little big.
30.
Super offensive.
That's super.
No matter what he
I
said.
don't know waist.
No, you-
36?
No.
40.
Shut up. 36? Come on. Me?
He's like
38.
38. Dude, one size off and I'm like an asshole.
You're 36.
Yes. No. If I put on a 36, it'd be like weird, I think. I don't know. Yeah. No, these are 38.
Okay.
38's good for me. I feel like 30.
What's
that's
your
like,
length?
Whatever is available.
32. I could do a 34. It depends where I want them to sit on my body and how much extra pant I want at the bottom.
It sounds like you
want
want shorts. Like 30s is shorts for you.
Yeah, 30s.
I wear 32s. Like, how do you wear a 32? You got like
You wear
stubby
pants
legs.
better
You got a tall torso.
I think I do, and also I
Okay.
think maybe you wear pants more appropriately than I do.
Harley,
I got a short ass.
you stand up and drop trowel. Your torso's just oddly long.
I literally, I like pull my pants go down. Like there have been girls in the past and been like, why is your ass crack not out yet? It's like low. It's like under me.
A lot of
no
back,
cheeks.
not a lot of ass.
Yeah, it's all
Okay,
back,
okay,
all
okay.
back. Very little cheek.
As far as the eyes can see.
I'm laughing and talking about it, but it's always been something I've been self-conscious about.
Perfect. Let's address it.
We're gonna
I
laugh
have
through
no
this pain.
Let's stand up. Can you drop trowel, please? Let's see this abomination you call an ass.
Yeah, and we were shooting guns today, and I like went over to Julia. I was like, "Hey, you see this guy's ass?
Clean.
I
You're
was
talking
like,
about clean.
I
The
was like,
white
"There's
shorts.
some nice asses here."
It's clean.
Him as well as the guy whose shirt was like, I have my guns. You gave guns to the Taliban, so I have my guns.
Oh, I know it's one of Brandon Spurgey's.
Yeah, great ass.
Yeah, that's what Brandon calls it.
He said it first.
Spurgey's.
Spurgy.
Ass burgers.
Okay.
But a Spurgey,
Spurgey.
Yeah. You take off the ass.
Take off the ass.
You're a Spurgy. I am Spurgy. No ass. Only Spurg.
Short ass would be a Spurgy.
No, just because I have no ass.
Okay.
Anyways, take me away from it. Towards my ass.
I've told the guys before because I've seen some of my favorite Harley moments is Harley drunk at
Oh
Webby's
my god.
when they're
Yeah.
host they
Yeah,
let you.
the streamies.
Oh yeah, the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
They did. I went up. I was drunk, and I went up and
Posted.
yeah, I was like, oh, it was something stupid. I was like, you can make $1 million on YouTube, dummy. Something stupid like that. And then I remember they called me like the next year. They're like, yo, you got to come and say something fucking drunk and stupid on the mic. And I was like, I can't now. And they're like, why? And I was like, because I was inspired by the fact that like no one told me to do that. I was like, I'm going to fuck up this show right now. And then they were like, yeah, you got to come and fuck up the show. And I was like, well, now I don't want to. Now I'm going to come and behave myself.
You're not even my real dad. Like, I'm not going to do it.
And I did behave myself. Except I did coke in the bathroom. No one tell Cody. We got a narc over here or what? No, I'm playing around. He's not a narc, but I did do coke.
100% the coke habit. Drugstore. You're just like so transparent about it. You're like,
Yeah.
drug stories.
Yeah, I did. No, I was telling you that I took a ton of new drugs
New drugs.
a couple weeks ago, which is weird to do when you're like 40.
An adult?
Yeah, like really into being an adult. And I'm like, I'm gonna try some new shit this weekend.
Like
Got
when you're
super-
when you're young and like impressionable still, it's okay. Like you can fuck your brain up a little bit and you might be able to recover. At this age, that damage is permanent.
Well, I'll tell you one thing though, it takes a lot more for me to really get messed up because I'm like happy and content and I'm okay. And I feel like when shit gets weird, I'm like, oh, this is weird. This is so weird. I'm kind of like, we can get on top of this though. Just breathe and get some water. And the second someone comes to you and they're like, yo, you don't look good. You're like, no, there's no recovery. They know.
Like, oh no.
They know. Oh, no. I was comfortable thinking everyone here tonight tried a new drug. It's just me. Then I'm sweating.
It's not me. It's not me. It's not me. It's not me.
But I was like so fucked up, and I got hit up.
This is actually
A
good
bo-
news at the same time
Yeah.
of having a lifetime experience.
I got hit up about a boxing match, doing a second boxing match because I had boxed at one of those silly fucking stupid YouTube
Did you win?
nonsense boxing things. Yeah, but I boxed a fucking YouTuber. So obviously I won. On the grand scale of YouTubers, I feel like I'm on the other end of not being such a pathetic little fucking bitch. You know, I'm like with you guys, right? Fuck yeah. This is my YouTube rated guns and shit, you know?
Game Grumps is gonna watch this.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, suck my dick, Aaron.
Wait, you beat the shit out of Aaron?
Yeah,
Beat the shit. I know it. I'm coming for you next, John Tron.
He's just going down the
It's like
line.
I'm not even with Game Grumps anymore. Just beating him up.
And I'm like, sure. But I got an offer to box again. Oh, that being said, by the way, like I was like 6 inches taller and much heavier than Aaron. Proportionally, like if I fought someone like that, like they'd be like, oh, you fight this guy? I'm like, that 7'2", 350-pound guy? No. I'm not
He stepped up.
he did step up. Like, I'm not like, and he was like about it too. Like he'd hit me up and he was like, I'm gonna fuck you up. He did. He was like, oh, I was just training with my boxing coach. And he was an Olympic level boxer and he had to stop because I hit him in the stomach so hard. And I'd be like, haha, and I'd get off the phone. I'd call up my coach at work against him. I was like, we have to train triple this week. No, I have a feeling he's not a gamer. I think he's a super athlete.
You're just
then in
going
the
on
box-
that one text.
Yeah, and then in the boxing match, I was like, oh, thank God, he's just a YouTuber.
He's just a fucking
I
gamer,
was
dude.
scared. I was scared. It was like super athlete. Like I remember when when I was first doing the boxing match, and I told Ian, I was like, I need to know my opponent before, and he was like, okay, yeah, like don't worry. I'm like, but I am worried. I was like, he was like, why? I'm like, because I don't want to box a Filipino or a Mexican or a black person. And he was like, why? And I was like, you know, shut up. You know exactly why.
I need white. At least this shade of white.
Kind of overweight. Is
I need small white.
that what your Tinder profile said too?
Yeah, exactly. I need small white. That's I need small white.
That'd be terrible.
You're just like, swipe left.
So I got this message when I was like super messed up to potentially have a new boxing match against who knows, when, who knows. But I was so fucked up. I was like, I'm a 7,000-year-old baby from an alternate dimension, and so are you. So yes, I will fight again.
I just like to picture Fluck. Harley's going to text it to me. I'm going to text it to you. You put that up on screen. Did you see the photo?
Yeah, I'll send you a photo. It was me like literally.
You took a picture
I
and
took a
sent it
picture.
back.
I was like, I'm on a lot of drugs right now, and I sent the picture, and they were like, okay, well, when you're good, think about it. I was like, I don't have to. I'm a 7,000-year-old baby from an alternate dimension, and so are you. And they're like, okay, buddy.
It's in the contract now.
Yeah.
You drew a smiley face.
God damn.
Who trained you?
It's a long story.
Ugh.
So I
So crazy. We have some time.
How much time? Is this one of those 4-hour podcasts?
8. We decided to double it. for
This
this
is when
one.
the booze runs out.
My
so.
favorite podcasts are like 4 dudes talking for like 4 hours. They're not even in the same house. They just call in on each other's Skype. Love that. Those podcasts are the best. My favorite.
That's all they are. It's super fun. Awkward breaks.
Just a conversation with the homies.
Yeah. Well, I was referencing specifically PKA because it's always like 4 dudes. They're like, can you be on the podcast today? I'm like walking with my parents on a cell phone. They're like, just call in. And then I'm like podcasting. I'm like, yo, what's up? It's like iPhone.
The audio's terrible. There's delayed desync. Filter turns on.
Yeah. So I trained with this guy, Coach Jesse Thompson from Montreal. He's great, real person, real boxer. He's really helped me, like, because I went in there and I was like, hey man, I want to box. I just don't want to like get punched and die.
Yeah, you don't want to be embarrassed.
Yeah, well, I'm embarrassed. I feel like I would embarrass myself in many ways. There's so many ways. Like, not being embarrassed, I'm like, who am I going to embarrass myself in front of? The people that watch a YouTube boxing event? Fuck them. Fuck them. You know, so I'm not worried about that. I was just like, I didn't want to like get punched like long R and go home and be like, and like, that's how I am now all the time.
From one amateur match. That means you really suck at boxing.
Do you know how scary I'd be though if I was on the street and I was like, people.
I
like,
just
that
picture
guy's-
6'5", 6'6" Harley just like,
They could get tranked right away. They tranquilize me.
then you pull your pants down the stairs.
They're like, that guy has no ass.
Where's his crack at?
That's probably why he's so mad and raging right now.
One amateur boxing.
Do you have to wear a belt with everything? No, what do you mean? You have no ass. Do you have to wear a belt with everything? You a belt guy?
I am a belt guy. I always wear a belt. But now that you're saying that, I'm like, well, I always tighten the drawstring. I always wear a belt. But I thought everyone wore a belt and tightened the drawstring. You mean a lot of people got an ass you don't have to? You're like, my ass will handle it. I'm not going to wear a belt.
That's what it's for.
I got an ass. To keep your pants up?
Yes.
I thought it was like to spank and bite, you know?
On yourself?
For whoever.
Your homies?
Especially my homies.
Just to choke the
Go, you
homies.
can grab and bite my ass whenever you want.
Brother, I'm here.
All right. Put that down. You don't start with the thing up.
Yeah, you're starting. No.
Hey, Eli.
Huh?
You ever just want to feel better than all of our viewers, everybody who listens? You ever just feel like you're a little bit better than all of them?
Yes.
Me too. So now, with established titles, we officially can be. We can become lords and or ladies if we have a guest on who wants to be. Like me, Lord Baddie Daddy, and you,
Sir Lord Eli Doubletap.
You're gonna commit to the okay.
No, this is a different voice.
Is it? Over at Established Titles, it's a fun and novel way to preserve the natural woodlands of Scotland while helping global restoration efforts. Reforestation efforts. I can't read.
It is a project based on historic Scottish customs where landowners are referred to as lords or lords and ladies in English.
Title packs give you at least 1 square foot of dedicated land on a private estate in Edelston, Scotland, and an official certificate with a crest. We got crests, dude.
Your certificate features a unique plot of land in which you can see the exact location of your land. Your certificate features a unique
We plant
plot.
a tree in every. We plant a tree with every order and with global charities. 1 tree planted and trees for the future to support global reforestation efforts.
What voice do I do?
You can officially change your name to Lord or Lady and get it on your credit cards, plane tickets, etc. Your mail can now say Lord Eli Doubletap if you'd like.
Oh, I love it.
It makes a great last minute gift. We even have a couple packs that come with adjoining plots of land. So like we could get one for you and me next to each other.
Side, so when we die,
Our
my
trees could
foot
grow together.
I can fit in 1 square foot.
You could.
That's so much you.
I hope they put mine on top of yours.
The first 200 people purchasing a title pack using link were effectively next to my plot. Within a few minutes of walking distance, depending on how many of you want to become a lord or a lady, we can build our little unsubscribe kingdom today.
I hate everything about what you have become. It makes an amazing last minute gift. Established Titles is actually running a massive sale right now. Plus, if you use the code UNSUB, you can get an additional 10% off. Go to establishedtitles.com/unsub to get your gifts now and help support this channel. Establishedtitles.com/unsub.
Go
Thanks,
get
guys.
your 10% off today. Become a lord or a lady.
What was I rambling about a second ago?
Your
before?
coach
Drugs.
or your ass. I don't know. It's kind of been.
You went from a coach to a retard walking around.
Hey, long R.
Okay, long arm. Sorry.
I was like, let me run through the 9 ridiculously shit things I was talking about here. Oh yeah. So Coach Jesse Thompson, he helped me out. He specializes in defense. He helped me be defensive. And that was cool, but he's like a real coach with real athletes. So he did have some commitments that he had to do. I went and I trained with this guy, Lance Lundy. He was good. He was like a lightweight, maybe. I'm not exactly sure, but he was like more like your size. I was boxing with you for like a little bit there, and I was like, damn, he'd fuck me up. He was like, oh, there's a guy like I would do like, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, so this my nightmare is like I do a YouTube thing
like that,
and someone comes out and fucks me up like, and they're like, yo, the little king fucked his ass up, the short king destroyed that mutant.
At least I'm better genetics. That's when you say walking away from the rat, crawling away.
My little dick and no ass. I'm like, my genetics are superior.
At least I'm 6'5".
But then I was talking to him at the time, Sam Hyde. He's I was gonna be like, he's a content creator. I'm like, but it doesn't really sum him up. Anyways, there's lots of videos. You guys can go check them out.
Google him.
Yeah, Google him. And sift through 80% of the things that are not true. But so I was like talking to him at the time, and I was like, oh, check out this tape of me sparring and stuff. And I sent it to him, and he was like, "Oh, he's like, you're moving all fucked up." He was like, "You're not. That's not." He's like,
"You're gonna get your ass beat."
Yeah, he was like, "Come down to Rhode Island and like let's box together." And I told my friends, "What do you do when that happens? You guys just burp on your podcast?"
Just fucking burp.
Yeah.
All right.
Gentleman approach. I like
Cut it, please.
Yeah, cut that. That was
There's
disgusting.
there's no room for that here.
Bleep that out.
Or be your own boss and fucking crank it up.
Yeah, don't be.
Can we get some reverb? Yeah, reverb. I want the screen to shake.
Yeah, the camera shake. Put on epic music.
So I went there, and he's like, he was my height, and a lot of people were like, "Oh, like you're gonna go down and like box
I didn't know
with
Sam's
Sam."
that tall.
Yeah, he is. He was 6'4".
And he got the lifts.
I'm talking about it right now, and I was going to tell you, like, he's like, I did get to know him, and I feel like I got to know him better than a lot of people do. But having said that, now that I'm thinking back on it, he said he was 6'4" when I got there. He was definitely at least 6'5", and I'm like, I think he was wearing lifts. That's kind of like a thing he might do is like throw lifts on and not tell me, and then just be taller and then be shorter the next day and also not say anything. And I could just think it was me and be like,
He's just fucking with you.
well, like that's part of my boxing training. It's like your training has begun. You don't even know it. I'm not even this tall. Forget everything you know about the world. I don't know. But
Jedi mind tricks.
So I went down there, and I was just like, my mentality was like, if I go and I could just spar with a dude my size, and he loves punching. He's loves punching. So I was like, I'm gonna hang out with this guy for 2 weeks, and we're gonna punch each other in a parking lot. And that's
The
what we
guys
did.
become friends.
Yes. Well, if you ask me, yes, for sure. If you ask him, I'd like to think he would say yes. But I'm not going to speak for him. But you don't have to be my friend for me to say you're my friend. Okay? And that applies to everyone. You too, Cody. Like, I don't fucking care what you say about me when I leave. I'm like, oh, Cody, that's my boy.
You called me a narc. I fucking hate that Harley guy.
Long R's all day.
Long arms.
Like, yeah, like that's narc. Don't say narc. That's the short N word. Don't call me that.
Oh god. I'm a cop. Say the real one.
So I did that with him, and we just like fought every day. It wasn't in a ring or anything, which like I thought it would be in a ring. But when I got there, he was like fighting in this warehouse. And the next day, we're fighting this parking lot by the dumpster. And then like, this one, we're fighting the abandoned dojo. And I was like, these are all Def Jam Fight for New York levels. Like nothing was an actual boxing ring. It was only like Def Jam Fight for. And he gave me like these like.
Did he fuck with you? Was this a special you don't know about?
He did. He didn't fuck with me, and I was kind of like, oh, what if I get there and he fucks with me?
Well, he's taking you to a dojo.
Yeah.
A parking lot with a track.
In a warehouse. It was like, there's the dude with a cell phone
It
filming.
was his warehouse.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was like his office. Like people were like making NFTs over there. And I was like, yo, I was like, what's that guy doing? He looked like he was doing stuff, and he was like, oh, this is like we handle this like, and he literally said this. He was like, I handle this like a Montessori school. Like he could just do what he wants, and it'll come together. He's like teaching himself. He's like making, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I found out they were making NFTs there, literally. But anyways, so he did.
Your face right now is my favorite expression. Like, oh, he is long R.
So he went and he like just fought me everywhere. And so when I came back and I saw my coach, he wasn't like, whoa, your technique is crazy or anything, but he was just like, oh, he's like, it's very clear that your cardio and your resilience has increased since then. So I am by no means at all a boxer at all. I just like have done it for essentially months. However, whenever people ask about it, and to all you fucking losers at home right now, you're disgusting.
Unsubs.
You fucking idiot. You should go box if you've never boxed. Have you ever tell them that, Eli? Do you ever tell them they should go box and punch shit?
No, 100%.
Obviously, you keep it for yourself.
I do.
Because you box all the time and you love it.
Yeah, I just
and
don't
you don't want to
tell
tell them. You keep it for yourself.
It's a surprise.
It's a surprise when you show up. They're like, Eli, can I get a picture? And you fuck them up.
Yeah.
You're like, you didn't know I could fight.
Yeah, bitch. Why would you do this?
That's literally the first time he like boxed me. I was like, I didn't know you could fight.
Yeah.
He beat the shit out of me.
Yeah. And I feel like even for me, he came up to me and
He was like, hey, Baddie, here's Matt Best and Eli. Good luck. Take off your glasses. You can't see.
Baddie was like, I've done some bar fights in my day. Bar fights, they don't move so much. I can't do it. I'm so winded.
He's so sober. He's so sober.
Definitely we're sober.
Yeah, that was a long night of drinking. Cody was there.
That was fun.
We wrestled.
It is fun. If you manage to keep going and not get too fucked up, you end up on this place where it's like hours and hours later, it's like however long, and you're like, this is the place. This cocktail of doing it this long all day, we earned this special buzz. We earned, people don't make it here. They sleep or they get sick or they have to eat. We're special fucked up, like a hard-earned one. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm now thinking that drunk boxing and that feeling of when you're like winded but drunk and you're like, yeah,
Yeah, Matt hit me in the stomach again. It's fine.
Oh yeah. Matt was just teeing up on Baddie's stomach.
Oh, you were
like,
doing
this
that?
is fun, dude. This is cool. Keep going.
And it was?
Yeah, he's actually resilient in his stomach. I was surprised.
Really?
A lot of drinking.
Yeah, that's what I was picturing. Like every
My
time you
liver's
hit it,
really used and tough.
it sounds like a waterbed every time you hit his stomach. There's liquid in there moving.
Slap of water. What is he feeling?
Shit.
Yeah, because we did that. Demo was there too.
Yeah.
We had like
shit,
everyone there just drunk boxing and doing
That's
MMA.
what dudes do. We get a little too drunk. We're like, want to go wrestle in the garage.
That's so funny. I'm like, we should lie down. All the boys. Under the comforters, take a picture. It's gonna be hilarious.
Come here, get naked. I want to watch a DVD. We're gonna watch some VHSs. I'm like, Harley, what are you doing right now? He has a machete next to him. If you guys haven't watched Dahmer, that joke makes zero sense.
The meme's been amazing.
Oh, it's so
had some
good.
good memes come out of it.
I just want to watch some VHS tapes. Sit down and take some photos.
I watched something recently. I forget what it was, but sometimes I like watch a thing that like maybe I slept on. And I'm not gonna remember what it was, but the meme in it, like there was a moment that I was like, the meme.
There it
Like I
is.
forget, but like when you don't know where something's from and then you see it, you're like, this is where it came from. This movie.
Yeah, I remember.
God, I wish I could remember what it was, but I literally saw something like 3 weeks ago and I was like, the thing.
There used to be only like 10 memes in the world.
Yeah, it was like, and they were drawings.
Yeah,
It was like
really
a drawing
shitty.
of Jackie Chan.
Yeah,
Literally, it was like the weirdest thing.
frog.
Nick Cage.
Yeah, Nick Cage,
yeah.
Jackie Chan, like
A
the
frog?
troll face.
Oh, they
yeah.
were literally all just shitty drawings
Those
on
bad
MS
drawings.
Paint.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the rage memes,
Mm-hmm.
the little 4-panel comics.
Yeah.
The dude. Yeah.
I didn't even think about it because you didn't get.
God, our Memes used to suck.
They were terrible.
No, I think back. Yeah, we sucked at memes.
They were like so funny back then. Though you're like, it's the picture of the raptor, and he's thinking, and look what it says. It says, why do you drive on the highway and you park on the park? Remember like that one?
Oh, the Velociraptor.
It was like, why do you drive?
Velociraptor.
Yeah, why do you drive on the parkway and park in the driveway? And you're like,
The dustiest laugh.
You had Caleb there, and he was filming a lot of my videos, taking my camera, like, film this, and it's my video, and then I hear like in the background of every single clip.
Caleb's trying to get serious content, and it's your dusty, windy ass. I call it the tea kettle.
I can't wait to get the master cut of us all doing that fucking sound.
Flux like you did it for 5 minutes straight. Hi, Baddie. Do you like sex stuff? I do too. With the opposite sex. Sometimes. With all the bad news about these prices these days, it's nice to know that Adam and Eve is still offering the best deal.
What kind of deal, Eli?
You're talking about adamandeve.com. Get 50% off plus free shipping. That's 50% off an adventurous new toy.
How adventurous?
Perhaps a dildo, massive. You see that mushroom behind you? Turn around, Fluck, punch in. That could be a toy that could insert inside you, and it could be 50% off.
I like 50% off.
Be adventurous, maybe some slippery lube, or almost anything else you desire. What is your desires, Baddie?
Butt plugs.
Me too. Speaking of which, that mushroom. Our podcast listeners will get 50% off almost any item. And
What's the code?
The code is just use Unsub at checkout, and you'll get 50% off of any of your sex toys and free shipping. Just use code Unsub at checkout, and you'll get 50% off. Fluck, that's just in case I can't say sex. I'm not sure. And free shipping. Doesn't matter what you choose. All will be packaged and sent discreetly to your front door. Man, that would be weird. It's just a giant box painted black.
I kind of wish, like, what if we had like a clear box? Like, I want just tape on the. I want people to see the fucked up shit I'm buying, because what better way to meet your neighbors than like, yeah, a box of dildos. And then
It's like a display case.
I would love a display case of.
Chipped.
Could we build a display case of dildos over there?
I love that.
Like, instead of a fridge, what if we just put dildos?
Yeah, it's like,
I like to keep my dildos chilled.
it's one of the rooms. We don't know why. Not only will you save money on gas, movies, and date night dinners out, but this is the item that will continue to save you money, deliver tons of fun and satisfaction. So go to adamandeve.com, select any item, and then use code
Unsub, UNSUB.
This is an exclusive offer specific to this podcast, so make sure you support our show and use the code Unsub to get you not just the 50% off, but also 100% free shipping. Code Unsub. Go to
Imagine ordering like a full, like a box, like a big old box of dildos, butt plugs, fucking just like cock rings.
No, a sex
free
doll.
shipping.
Just in full display.
Adamese, can you make sex dolls of me and Eli?
But don't wrap them when they ship. I want it delivered with it's
Just a shipping label.
And I'm all rubbery, just showing up at the door. So go to adamandeve.com right now and use code Unsub. Bam! Who wants better sex? Us. I don't know why. Yeah.
Us.
Right, Fluck?
Now those like memes, shit memes, it's like it's funny, they serve such a deeper purpose. Not exactly those ones, but like now, like shit memes on Facebook that you would see that maybe your aunt or uncle or something would share, and you're just like, oh, you're so fucking dumb.
Yeah,
and
all
they
my
share
uncles are
it.
fucking dumb.
However, though, if you're like happen to be like in a Facebook group that's like shit memes posted by your aunt and uncle, now they're funny when they're posted there, like when they post and someone screenshots that and puts it, and you're like, now you get to be like, huh, you dumb bitch, you're not my aunt or uncle posting this nonsense. You're a stranger aunt, so hilarious.
You're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
As long as it's in a group, it's okay. It's
Fuck
fine.
your aunt and uncle.
Dude, you're just coming out hard against the audience. Like, fuck all
I
of
want
you.
them to know, guys, I actually mean it. You should go box. You literally should go box. I swear, even if you go to
Your mother. Ask her if she wants to box.
Box your mother.
I'm like looking past the camera at last week's guest. You should go box. You should go box.
Even if you want to box,
Testily do some boxing, dude.
he's
You
risk
should.
averse.
Even
Never
if
mind.
you, yeah, but I was listening to him before he was talking. He was
Before he was talking?
No, before when he was talking, he was saying that he was Army and a firefighter, and then like Twitch. I was like, bro, this guy is doing every big dick career move out there, like only big dick moves. That's it. So now I'm like, he has to box. Pastilli has to box.
And he jumped from a plane.
Yeah, he has to box.
Landmark.
I know, and way heavier than you.
Who is that? I have to box him.
Oh, Landmark's
yeah.
a big dude.
He's
All right.
he's
Harley's
my
fighting
height.
Landmark.
Oh, he's your height?
Yeah, he's
I
my
thought
height.
he was
We met
taller
him.
than you.
No.
Oh, never mind.
No.
Box him.
But I mean, people should
you're
go.
taller.
People, I will get his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, people should box. Like they should go, even if it's like you're with like, you know, a bunch of moms doing a group boxing class. Like I did. I swear to God, I swear to God, don't downplay it. Whatever it is, go and like hit the bag, do the little group class that's nearby. I swear, do it.
Beat the shit out of this sparring session.
Yeah, hit children.
With
It's
gloves.
a start. With gloves. Okay,
Sack
yeah.
of
That's how they
Oranges.
don't bruise.
I really think. No, I got like not punched. I didn't think of it. I was like sparring, and I was like, yeah, that was fun. Nothing happened. And then I like went home, and I woke up the next day, and I had a black eye, and I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, and your abs are so everything. You're like,
Oh,
oh,
what happened?
Dude.
What happened last night? I know I was getting punched, but I didn't think I got punched. But yeah, you guys at home, you should actually go and you should do a group boxing thing. I was 310 pounds like 8 months ago. Now I'm still a big me. Like as I'm talking, like my belly's folding over itself and sweating within
yeah.
itself. My tits are hanging and there's sweat under the tit.
Love 'em.
I have like a gray t-shirt. I'm going to stand up. It's going to be a smiley face under my tits and my belly. But having said that, I'm like almost 60 pounds lighter than when I first started. And all I could say is like, bro, if you're watching this and you're fat, like your ankles are hurting, your knees are hurting. I've been there. I've done that. Like I was telling you, I was so big that I was like cautious about breaking a toilet seat sitting on it. Not in Texas, of course. No. You got fucking big ass toilet bowls here.
big ass toilets.
Yeah, you see like the toilet bowl at Target here, and I was like, yo.
You went to
People
Wal-
that go to Target.
Yeah, I'm like,
He went
this
to
like
Walmart and he was like,
it was a hanger. It was literally a hanger. You could put
could
9
back your
planes
truck
in
in.
there. 9 planes. But instead there's like the jerky aisle. I actually love this country. Always loved this country. Like being from Canada. And then
most people don't realize, like, Baddie, did you realize he was Canadian?
I knew he was gay.
Oh, I know some people are like, oh, he's Canadian? I was like, yes.
You're like, yeah,
you
listen
heard
to
him
him fucking talk.
See, I'm from near Montreal though, so like I've
Yeah. You said you were in Vermont. People in Vermont also like they sound more Canadian than they do American.
Yeah, it's true.
A.
But you guys say huh.
Yeah.
Whenever we say a, people here say huh, like in the same context. It's the same thing. You know, be like, oh y'all, you guys say a, huh? And so you guys say huh. Eh?
You just said it.
Yeah, we're just back and it's actually a good skit
It's
by
literally,
itself.
I swear, it always happens. But when I was going to this big ass Walmart, there's a million aisles.
Just a small normal Walmart probably.
It was the Bernie one.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Oh, that's a
Walmart.
small Walmart. Yeah.
Don't you dare say that. Don't you dare say that to me.
You haven't seen the Noah Ark of Walmart.
Well, I was like, let's walk down the cereal aisle. And I like walked down the cereal aisle and my phone
You got
beeps.
lost.
It's like 10,000 steps. You reached it today. And I'm like, we just did the cereal aisle. Like that was it. And there are so many crazy cereals here that we're not even allowed in Canada. And it's shit like that. Why I love the USA. I always did. Like we used to come.
That's it.
We
That's
come.
the same.
Movies used
32
to
minutes. Took 32 minutes to get some come out.
Yeah, guys buy a cum shirt.
Doom font though. It's real strong.
Back in the day, like I was born in 85. So in like 92, 93, when I was human enough to be like, Mom, Dad, take me to the movies. I'm supposed to choke myself. At like that age, you guys know, right?
Yeah. Like, I'm going to stop breathing if you don't do what I say.
Harley was talking about being like a kid, and he was just the driving here. He's like, man, I was a shit as a kid. I remember being a shit. Oh my God. 8 years old, 5'10". It's like, you're an a grown adult.
I was like 8 and I'd be like choking myself at the restaurant because I like ate in 6 minutes. I'm like, I want to leave now. And the waiters are like, sir, sit down. And my mom's like, he is 8. I'm like grabbing them. I'm like,
ma'am, tell your husband to calm down. You
Came out 3 feet tall.
With a beard.
Buck 80 beard. Like, fuck, dude.
I like opened the curtains and walked out for birth.
You didn't.
Like,
you
hello?
punched through the curtain. You're like, your dad's like, no, it's ruined.
Yeah, he just sees a fist come out. It's like that.
You're reaching around, grabs the doctor head, and you pull yourself out.
I grab him by the shirt. I'm like,
My name's Harley. You named yourself. Parents are crying.
they're like, his name's Duncan. They're like, that's a weird name. That's a weird name now that he named himself that.
You punch back in, you pull out your toy Harley. Like, it comes from this. You ride it around. It's like, what's going on? And that is your origin story.
It's actually great. It's way better than they're like, it's a Jewish baby boy. Now let's snip his foreskin. I like this origin better. Yeah, because I'm like, my name's Harley. Give me the scissors.
You cut your
Give me
own
the
foreskin.
scissors. I'll do it myself.
All right, who's animating? I'm trying to see that
This
animation.
3-foot tall baby.
No ass still.
No ass. Yeah, no ass.
He'll grow into it.
That's what his parents keep saying. They were embarrassed by it. He'll grow into it. We don't need to get surgery. He's cutting his foreskin off. His penis is all fucked up. Yeah, he has no head. He just cut off everything. And it's still 8 inches.
I wish.
It's a tube. Yeah, it's a tube.
Oh, bro. It's okay. It's okay. You're in good company here.
Jesus.
What was I rambling about before we started talking about me punching out of my mom's? What was I saying?
You have to say cunt.
Cunt.
Cunt. Hey, cunt.
Hey, cut.
Hey, cunt.
Sick cunt.
See, we do a hard T. You can't do the hard T.
Sick cunt.
Hey, cunt.
Sick cunt.
Sick cunt. You a mad
Making it
cunt.
worse.
You want to be a
Making
mad
it worse.
Like Canadian.
You want to be a
and we're like,
mad
sick
cunt, not a shit cunt.
What about a sick cunt?
Yeah, doo-doo pussy.
You're not a
is what
doo-doo
we're saying.
pussy.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the difference between a sick cunt and a mad cunt?
Shit cunt
A
is
shit, no, a mad cunt and a sick cunt.
shit cunt.
No, sick cunt and a mad cunt.
It's a shit cunt, right?
That's the bad one.
But
what's
sick
the difference
cunt
between
exists.
sick
God,
cunt?
this episode just
And
turned
mad
red as
cunt?
well. So many cunts.
What about mad? What's the
Cunts
same
per
thing?
minute
Right?
is
Mad
out of
cunt and sick
control right
cunt.
now.
I thought YouTube liked those.
Same.
Shit cunt bad.
Shit cunt bad.
Doo-doo pussy is bad.
Yeah,
I like that
doo-doo
it's called
pussy.
doo-doo
No
pussy.
doo-doo pussy.
Yeah.
Did you guys just come up with a new shirt?
We're gonna
Doo-doo
do it,
pussy.
you pussy.
Oh, hell
That's a
yeah.
good shirt.
Yeah.
Shit cunt, doo-doo pussy.
No one's gonna buy it.
What I said about
You guys
cum.
wouldn't buy a doo-doo cunt shirt. What doo-doo pussy shirt? Wait, what was it again? Doo-doo pussy.
Doo-doo pussy.
You guys wouldn't.
They
do
would.
that, right?
They would.
Oh, you guys don't like good shirts?
Fucking idiots.
Oh, what if it's doo-doo pussy in Japanese though?
Yo,
That's how we get away with all our offensive stuff.
go even harder. Doo-doo pussy in Hebrew. No one's doing that. Ancient language. It's
True.
great. It's
I
great.
want a Hebrew shirt.
Yeah. You got a Jew on right now. I'm like, you're allowed. They're allowed.
Get the Jew card.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doo-doo pussy in Hebrew.
You got a Hebrew shirt being like, no, never mind.
Ezekiel 3:16. It just says doo-doo pussy. And then Ezekiel 3:16.
I want one now.
Look at Google Translate.
I want one now.
You wear it to church.
That was weird. I don't know how that happened. I like moved my hand to scratch my knee, and like my pinky like went into his pocket.
grabbing that pocket.
That's really weird.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
just
so
my
weird.
pinky went in.
Don't do it again.
Yeah, no, it's so fucking weird, bro.
Touch his doo-doo pussy right now. Oh, God, could that be a fucking back butt? Your butthole's a doo-doo pussy?
Oh yeah, that's accurate. That's totally accurate.
God damn.
Girl, give me that doo-doo pussy.
You go to prison and the big dude's like, give me that doo-doo pussy. I don't want to do that at all.
I ain't asking.
You're hurting me.
My doo-doo pussy's bleeding.
So Eli, what's our ad read this week?
All this doo-doo pussy talk is coming off really weird with all the anime stuff behind you guys. I'm like talking like anime stuff, and you're like, doo-doo pussy. Now everything looks weird.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Nobody pays attention to us anyways.
This is my place. This is my place right here.
This is your people.
That's a good place.
Before we even start this ad read, this is the ghost bed pillows, like Baddie's saying right now. We want more because these things
Ghost bed, send me another pillow.
bros, for reals though.
Send me a mattress.
It feels so comfortable. You like toss your trash pillows. Now, the second my head hits something, I know it's not right. I'm like, Sav, I don't want your shitty ass pillow from Walmart. These though.
It's cool. Dude, do you put yours in a pillowcase?
Oh yeah.
No, don't.
Wait, what?
That's the fucking case.
Wait,
The
for
pillow's
real?
inside, it's got a zipper.
What?
Dude, use the outside. It's legitimately like cooling as fuck.
Really?
Bro, I'm telling you, just rock that shit. Raw dog your pillow, bro.
So nice. Oh yeah, I'll hold it up here.
All right. Every mattress has a 20-year warranty. Some even have a 25-year warranty. You can even try it out for 101 nights. If you don't like it, you can send it back. No hard feelings.
Who does that? Perhaps Ghost Bed?
Is it Ghost Bed?
Boo!
The pillows we've been talking about this entire time. One of our favorite parts about Ghost Bed is that each mattress has cooling technology, pillows too, so that if you get hot at night like we do here in Texas, because oh boy, it's warm, this thing's our lifesaver.
Fluck. Now insert your head in the wide. Do that last part.
Eli, I've got you, buddy. Baddie, thanks for having me here, by the way, guys. I'm totally here. Don't look under the table. Listen, GhostBed also offers bundles so you can get everything that you need, making it really easy to think about. Just simply go and pick one of their 4 mattresses and then pick your bundle. Whether you're choosing just a mattress and a frame, or maybe you want it all, like the cooling sheets and pillows, GhostBed's going to help make sure that you get the best bang for your buck.
Right now, GhostBed is offering 30% off of everything if you use code unsubscribe. That is the full word.
It's upside down.
Unsubscribe.
You want to fix that? Perfect. Now they can read.
These prices are scary. Boo.
That was awful.
You started. When did you start your podcast?
Oh
You
yeah,
have a
I have a podcast brand new though.
What's it called?
It's called right now it's called Epic Mealtime.
Sorry, no self promo on our
Okay,
podcast.
yeah, that was
done.
stupid of me.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hey, there's this great podcast that actually there's nothing to do with me.
It's called Harley's Epic Mealtime Podcast.
Because it's called Epic Mealtime Presents, but it's called Binge Eater. And I was like, binge eating's a thing I've always done. You know, I've gone like up and down in weight, and then like I snack like crazy. I'm like, yeah, binge eater. You could binge the podcast. You know, I'm sure Epic Mealtime Presents Binge Eater. And then like I put it up on Reddit, a subreddit, twice, and it got banned. The subreddit, and everything was cool. And when you search it up on Spotify, you have to put in Harley Morenstein or Epic Mealtime. Binge Eater doesn't come up. And I was like, I wonder if the name is problematic, since binge eating is like,
That doesn't seem like it should be problematic.
well, we're in Texas. Nothing's problematic unless you want to fucking cry about it, bitch. You know? Oh, what? A word? You're bothered by a word? You know? Right? You know, this guy knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Right.
that's fucking
So now it's the second episode, but I'm like, should I be changing the name? I'm like, what, should I?
No.
Right? But what if like, what if
When you okay? Is
what
this
if they're shadow banning?
Is this
me?
a back end issue that you just fucking your feed is just fucked up? And
It's me, isn't it?
I don't know.
It's me, isn't it? I don't know what I'm doing.
Binge
No.
eaters upsetting people?
Well,
like if you go like
it's not
binge eating is
searching,
like it's
though.
like a disorder. I don't want to say disorder. It's like a thing, like a problem people could have.
No, we've had much worse things in our titles.
You could just not be fucking fat. Like,
Yeah, imagine that. Like, but that's it. Like that. Like, imagine if I was just like Epic Mealtime presents long R, but the word, not long R.
I
know what I
would
mean?
love it.
Like-
I would hope it would take off.
But if you have that word, then it's like you're gonna get in trouble. They're not gonna be like, you know, Spotify recommends this for you. Long R. I'd be offended. I'm like, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? But so I was like, okay, maybe I should change it. But we did 2 episodes. The third one came out yesterday. And
So
it's
2
kinda
weeks
like
ago.
This. It's the same shit as this. You know?
You got a
guys-
table? You got a table? Don't tell me, are you just a bunch of dudes calling each other on Discord?
That's what I fucking thought. We're 3 guys that Skype at each other.
Yeah. Get a table. When you get a table,
I can't get a table. You guys are killing it out
You
here.
got a
got a
table?
fucking table?
it's our third
Cass,
table.
do you have a table for your podcast?
podcast.
Thing?
IKEA sells them.
Get a table.
Yeah, are there
Oh,
IKEAs?
fucking mad cunt. He's got a couch.
Dude, he's a doo-doo put. No, he's
Shit
a
cunts use tables.
Yeah,
Mad
shit,
cunts.
shit cunts use tables.
Mad cunts use the couch.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's the same shit as this. Just hang out and like talk, right?
Drink too much.
Oh,
Talk.
yeah. Well, you guys started this a year ago, right?
Yeah, a little over a year.
And
now.
even then, you were probably like, "We're gonna do this."
we
Is
had,
there
we had a
room on
table
people's schedule for like
1 hour.
fucking 3 men sitting together, being like, "Men"? Right? Is there room for that in their schedule?
I don't know. We were.
No, there is.
turns
You're
out there
in.
is.
They
Yeah.
are. But now I gotta ask me: is there room for another one?
Oh, there was always.
Me
There's always
too.
room.
What we did was just like man moses. We just do man moses, and then finally we're like, we should do a podcast.
We'd
Once
sit at brunch for 4 hours just bullshitting. We're like,
I'm just saying,
we have
it's
iPhones.
11
Let's
a.m.
record it.
and we're sober. Let's go back to Cody's house and set up 2 iPhones, 1 Canon, and a Sony. Real bad angles.
It wasn't
real
even
bad-
4. It was in the beginning. It was
three
only
at first.
3.
It was my vlog camera.
It was his vlog camera and 2
cell
iPhones.
phones.
Because we'd always have to argue whose iPhone we were giving up. Because we're like, well, what if I get a message?
Yeah.
Who's going to give up their phones for the hour podcast?
Weren't we all single at the same time?
Oh, yeah.
Too or something?
Oh,
So we're like,
you
I
need
don't
the
want to give up.
iPhone better than like you're just like, I have a girl and I don't want to hear from anybody. You take my phone. And everyone's like, no, I'm waiting to hear back from 6 girls that might suck
Like,
my dick
what if my
this weekend.
Tinder goes off right now, bro?
My phone's going to
Bumble.
vibrate a lot.
I'm actually the friend amongst friends who like they'll call me and they'll be like, so I'm getting back on Tinder. I'm divorced or broke up. Like, I need your help. And I'm like, say less. Come over.
Let's take some
I'm like
photos.
a good.
Are you the
I'm
homie
a
that-
good
that's the
Tinder
homie?
guy? Like, I look at the
yeah, bro.
picture. And I'm like, cut this. For the people listening at home, I'm sure you're so single and shit. So let me help you out. I'm joking, by the way. What
You're
up,
not,
bitch?
no.
You hear this fucking guy? He's so
Yeah,
sensitive.
yeah, doo-doo
He's
pussies.
getting mad.
Yeah, these long R's.
He's getting mad, and not even mad cunt mad, like shit cunt mad. It's confusing being Australian.
Doo-doo pussy is my favorite word now. Shit cunt or doo-doo puss.
This is my tip. Quick tips. Any dating profile. As a guy,
No
you
fish.
could only harm yourself by speaking more. Literally. I've seen it a million times. They could choose a million different guys. So when you're like, hey, I like having fun. Cool. And then you're like, and you know what I hate? I hate when you're done. Because whatever you're going to say is going to be like, so it's just not for them. They don't want it. They don't need it. Keep it short. Keep it simple. Choose like a good thing. Be like, I have a car and I have a job.
Yeah. Or I want the small white ones.
Don't say that. He's trying to sabotage you, boys. He didn't tell you to box. Trying to fuck up your dating profile. Keep it short. Be like, I have a car and I have a job. I have a place and I have ambition. Shut the fuck up. 1 sentence. Secondly, even if you don't like your teeth and you're unhappy with your teeth, you need a smiling tooth picture. They need to see your teeth.
That you have them.
Yes. Because no teeth or what they are imagining is worse than what you have. So you got to show your teeth, and now you only have 1 more picture Don't do it with your friends. Don't hold up a fish.
Or ugly friends if you do it.
Yeah, just be you. And don't even have your ugly
fish?
friends. You never see that?
Don't do it with a
That's what
fish.
a lot of guys
So
do.
many
that. In
fish.
Canada, a lot of guys hold up a fish. I assume here a lot of guys, by judging by how huge the Bass Pro Shop was down the street, I'm assuming guys here also hold up a fish in their Tinder.
They do.
That's your baseline is like, you have a huge fish shop.
If you have a
Some people
goddamn
must
fish
think
in your
it's-
profile,
Everyone's like,
Literally, there's literally someone listening. There's hundreds of people listening, and they're like, I have a fish in my profile.
thousands of people.
This is why I don't get pussy. I'm holding up a fish.
They're like this right now. It's like,
delete the fish. Delete
Two
fish.
pictures. Two pictures. One inside, one outside. Don't have a gym picture or doing an exercise or flexing because it looks like you're obsessed. If you have great muscles, that's cool. Don't show them. They know they're there. They see them. You don't need to put them at the forefront.
or pick up a child and be like,
Don't hold
Now
a
you're
child.
jacked.
That's your child. Then they're like, that's a child. Unless you have a child. If you have a child,
Sorry.
shut the fuck up about it right
Don't
now.
put your kids
That's a
on
later
your
thing.
dating profile.
That's like a third date. You already got a blowjob where you had sex, and you can be like, I got a kid.
So you shouldn't bring your child to the second
you wait
date
till the third
unannounced?
date?
You brought your kid to the
What?
blowjob?
No, go watch TV. Mom's busy.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Keep it simple. Keep it simple. 2 pictures, 1 open mouth, show your teeth. Don't do anything fucking weird. You know, like I had a buddy of mine, he went and like took yoga posing pictures. He's like, all these bitches love yoga. I see. So he's like, I got a yoga mat. I'm going to put on some yoga stuff and I'm going to do a yoga pose. Be yourself. She's going to see you and she'd be like, I saw you do yoga. Let's go do yoga or something. You don't want to get caught up doing some shit you don't want to do, you know?
Nope, that's why no hiking photos for me.
Yeah, yeah. But if they say, "Oh, do you hike?" I'd be like, "Well, what's this?
What does that even mean?
It's halfway between yeah. It's like not a real. It's like yeah.
You better fucking Google a lot of hiking spots and you go check them out tomorrow.
You just all I'm saying is just like, you know, keep it super simple, keep it tight. You know what, guys? Send your things over. DM them to Cody.
Just automatically dumped every profile.
He'll send it to
on
me.
Cody.
He'll send it to me.
Like, send
and
her
then
this. Yeah, bitch, I walk.
That's it. It's super simplistic.
That's actually good.
Yeah,
By
bitch.
dropping the bitch, being like, yeah, I walk. That's a great answer.
I just like if that's the only thing in the profile. It's like, oh, this guy's cute. Yeah, bitch, I walk. Right swipe. I'm interested. If I'd seen a female profile that just said, yeah, bitch, I walk, I'm like, well, okay, we're going to
I'm curious. What else
can she do?
Yeah,
Oh,
what
good
else
one.
can
A
she
good
do?
opening line is you message the girl and you could be like, do you have that $50K I loaned you? And then be like, oh, shoot, wrong text. I meant to send this to a person who I loaned $50,000 to. Not a big deal. I lend lots of money to lots of people. I'm very wealthy.
She
I
responds,
like
you
to
sound
walk."
irresponsible with your money.
But that depends.
And you start crying. And you go,
I'm broke now.
You gotta know. You say, let me show you how irresponsible I will be with my money tonight at dinner with you. Ding. Yeah.
I
Hit him with the
walk.
wink.
yeah,
We're hiking there.
But then split the check still. Obviously.
Yeah.
that's how
2022.
irresponsible I am. Split this check. I don't know if I'm getting laid. I don't care about this.
Sigma Mel over here.
By the way, I can only vouch for the first like 30% of this conversation. Everything we said after that, dating profile is not it. But I was good at it.
No fish.
I helped a lot of buddies. What's no fish? Oh yeah, no fish. Don't hold up a fish.
What's a no fish?
I thought it was like some Texas form of cat fishing. Like I was like, oh, what's no fish?
What we
Talk
found
to
works
me.
really good
Oh,
is
yeah.
if you have a verified account and it's linked to your dating profile.
Or gifts of yourself.
Oh, if you have gifts, bro, if you have gifts of yourself, you start the like Harley's like, I've never started a conversation with gift
Never.
Harley.
Never, because I'm just like, yeah, you go check me out online. They go and check me out online, and I'm like, I'm gonna suck this pig's dick. And they're like, what kind of videos do you make? And I'm like, it's funny. You're not the demographic.
I like bacon.
Me and my boys are gonna get drunk and suck this pig's dick, bitch. And then it's like, yeah. So I'm not like content facing. However, what you said about the check mark, which is probably the most pathetic thing of like the last 10 years for me, is like nothing has been as successful with the opposite sex as that stupid fucking badge. That stupid fucking badge. It's so dumb. And it goes way too far to people. People are just like, he's someone. If you knew as many blue check mark people as I did, my first assumption would be like, he's someone shit. He's someone not good.
He's a doo-doo pussy.
He's a fucking doo-doo pussy. But I swear that blue check mark is like, it's just like, you can literally like slide into a DM and be like, boo, bop, boo, boo, boo. And you're still going to stand out because they swipe and they see a check mark and they'll be like, ha, are you an athlete?
Are you a musician?
Yes, literally. You're like, I can.
I can be.
I can. Are you an athlete? I can play a sport. Not competitively. But yeah, no, the badge is actually pathetic how far it goes. Always hated that. Loved using it though.
Hated it.
Hated it. Oh man, abusing
when
this
I was
power.
single.
Felt like Spider-Man. But I didn't give a shit what my uncle said when he died.
I was always.
But I shot cum, not web.
With great power comes. I don't care. Don't finish the web.
Great power comes.
Yeah, I like when great power comes. Got it, Uncle.
The blue check mark would always be like, I was like, God, this is pathetic.
Coming to my Uncle Ben.
Wait, comment Uncle Ben?
Come on, Uncle Ben. When great power comes.
Come on, Uncle Ben. Hebrew, there's a Spider-Man dressed like a rabbi on the shirt. Sell it. Sell it. I'm only giving you guys shirt ideas that I want, and then I'm going to hit you up, Eli, and be like, can you send me a shirt?
Can you make this
Why
just for me?
Why
you
is
guys
Disney
send it?
suing us? Well,
But the
to
badge,
capture a villain.
I was always like, this is so pathetic.
this is like a
I'm
game
like,
genie.
this is pathetic. I get up, I'm dragging my feet. My buddy's like, what's got you down? I'm like, I want to get my dick sucked. Just pissed about it.
I should knock over a
It
can.
wasn't even me. It was this little fucking thing that they put on my account. Oh, and also it was pathetic because I would have never done this, but I got banned on Bumble because it was reported as a fake profile. What did you say? What did you say?
I linked my Instagram account.
Oh, they banned you?
Yeah, I thought it was a fake account.
Okay, so that's what happened to me. And then they were like, hey, yeah, we brought you back. Our bad. We put a badge on you so they know it's real. And I was like, don't do that.
Don't give me
They're
this
like, why? I'm
power.
like, this is what I brought back. I was like, I don't want a badge here. I don't want to be the badge. I'm hilarious without it.
You're not.
But I could be to some people. Some people, it's a type. They're like, I love what he's got to say about flat asses, little dicks, shit, and cum. Love this. I'm gonna suck his dick tonight. But I was like, okay, now I got to delete my account because like I have a badge there, and now it looks like I'm a professional bumbler. You know,
Verified bumbler.
verified
Oh,
bumbler.
this is what Harley's been doing. You're like, I haven't been doing this. This is not a career choice.
They're like, damn, Epic Mealtime fell off. My content is like Bumble videos on Bumble. The only way you can see it is you have to come across my profile.
They link it a LinkedIn account. They built one for you.
There was like a secret dating app. Well, it's not a secret. People know, but it's for like famous
Oh
or
yeah, I've seen
rich
it costs money.
or hot people. I had it before it cost money.
I forget what I know.
Danny tried to get me on
because
it.
it's a lot.
Raya.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
I have it on my phone.
One of them costs a lot.
It does now. Apparently it's like $100 a month or something.
There's
I
ones that
haven't looked
cost
at it in a
like
long time.
$1,000 or $10,000 to sign
I know this
up.
one, like it was called like the Elite or something.
Yeah, and it's all rich, like CEO types or like whatever.
It's literally only filled with like
Rich
the
dudes.
worst dudes. And I'm like, I wouldn't even doubt, just like
daughters.
straight up prostitutes that like just go online and get them there. Instead of paying for what you paid for the app, you could have got 3 of them this month. Instead, you want to pay for the app, match them, and then still pay when you see them. Let's get away from this conversation now.
You're highly specific
I got hot takes coming up, and I don't want to deliver them here.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, I don't mind it.
I'm
good.
about
You're
to
crushing it.
I'm about to go Cobra Tate in this bitch. You know what I dislike about the opposite? I'm joking. That's actually it was a joke. I swear it's a joke. I swear it's a joke.
Let me tell you about women.
These doo-doo pussies.
Listen here.
You can't call a woman that. It reads entirely different.
Oh,
You can
man.
call Bastilla a doo-doo pussy. You can't call a woman a
I
doo-doo pussy.
can't call Pest a doo-doo
But you
pussy.
can call me a doo-doo pussy.
You're a doo-doo pussy.
You can't call my sister a doo-doo pussy.
I don't know your sister.
Feels rude. I don't
My
know.
sister is a mad cunt.
Oh, she's
She's a sick cunt.
just.
Wait,
Is
you
she
said a lot of
just
different things.
Mad cunt and sick cunt is the same thing.
Shit cunt.
No, not shit cunt. Not
Not
her.
a doo-doo pussy.
Yeah, not a doo-doo pussy.
Is sick?
Did we
cunt
add
is
sick
good?
cunt to the?
Mad cunt and sick
that a
cunt are
real
the same.
thing?
Yeah, sick cunt
Okay.
and mad cunt.
How do you know it?
I know sick cunt from like old Z's videos.
What's a Z video?
Z's. You know Z's? Are you a fucking long R?
He started the podcast by coming on his face. I don't want to hear it.
Not again. Delete this podcast.
Holy fuck.
Good. I like where today's going. Cheers,
Yeah, it's
sir.
fun.
Good. Good. Did you have fun on the range day today?
Position.
Oh, so sick.
Yeah, it was all right. Shot a
Yeah,
gun or
I
two?
went from like
What was your previous gun experience before this?
I hung out with FPS Russia and
Wait,
going to his
like
place.
back in the day,
Back in the
before,
day.
before the dark times.
Well, I don't know what happened to FPS Russia. I haven't seen him in ages. Shout out to my friend Kyle though. But I was at FPS Russia's house. He lives with Kyle, so weird, but I never saw them at the same time. Anyways, I'm gonna throw that bit in the garbage. I sat on his
That bit was good.
yeah, right?
You should try it again.
It was long arm. I sat on his couch at his house. I swear, I sat on his couch. And I was like, "Oh, what's this?" And I pulled a gun out of the cushions in his couch. And he's like, "Give me that. It might be loaded." And then he got me to shoot a Desert Eagle, a shotgun, and then a fully auto Glock, which was cool because he was he's like, "Don't let go, squeeze the trigger, and try and keep your arm straight." And then I shot it, and 15 bullets, and 0.3 seconds later, my arm was here. I swear to God, it was crazy. I was like, "What?" And I couldn't have, but in my head, I was my brain was still like, "You almost killed us. You almost fucking shot us in the eyes." And I was like, "Bro, that'd be you. That would literally be your fault. You're the one that makes sure I don't shoot me." And he was like, "Yeah, but it's you and your stupid arms that almost fucking did it." And I'm like, anyways, my brain. So I shot a couple guns, came here and touched 1,000.
It was an arsenal today.
Yeah, you guys had
Everything.
$850,000 worth of firearms laid out it was a fucking buffet. It was literally a buffet of firearms.
the Golden Corral of firearms.
It was Golden Corral of firearms. I'm I
Golden
really
Corral.
what I wanted was the chef's recommendation. I wanted to sit down and have the chef be start with this, shoot it, and then have this and shoot it. And I'd be like, "Thank you, this was delicious."
How did you like
That was
that?
yeah.
Instead, I got there and they're like, "Grab whatever you can fucking grab." And people are there and they're stuffing fucking bullets in and pumping shotguns and
It's a Chinese buffet.
Pastilles
It's
there.
what
He's
do you
like,
want? Okay, you got 9mm. There you go. Go shoot it right now. Cody, next up. Okay, info. Okay, good. Get out of here. Big man. What's your name? Okay, love it. Okay, good. Bye. Everyone rotates out. I just wanted a soft waiter that just spoke to me kindly.
and I was laughing because he has Asian blood. If Cody did that bit, I'd be here and I'd be like,
You would have been shaking.
"You're not allowed. You're not allowed." Otherwise, I would get banned on Twitch. Yeah, you'd be like, you were sitting next to DonutOperator. He did a mock Chinese accent. You didn't do anything, so you're banned for 7 days.
They ban you.
Yeah, I get
Like, why am I in trouble?
They're like, you were racist adjacent, so you're gone.
Oh my God.
You were near that guy that says those words. And people know, right?
People were fucking stuffing bullets and guns, pumping shit. Bastille was like, I want every single gun that's ever been in Tarkov. And he was fucking going through guns and like everyone's fucking, you came over here, like, grab this bad boy. It was like the built-in silencer. And I shot it, was like, tick, tick, tick. I'm like, I can't believe this could shoot people. And it was like, tick, tick, tick. And then you were like, grab this one. It was like, tick, tick, tick. And I'm like, I can't believe bullets are coming out of this thing. It sounds like air. Fucking crazy. Then the M60, like shooting an M60.
Go from an air gun to an M60.
I was like, yeah. I was like, I wish I had this always. It's so weird. It was just weird. It was weird, like shooting the M60. Like I was looking back at videos and I was like, should have shot it longer. I should have shot it longer.
Looking back,
when will I ever be there where with like people who are like, here, this is mine, and I don't give a fuck what you do with it, and here is 900 bullets, and I'm like, I'm good with 10. I shot that, and I swear it was like crazy what happened, because like not a lot of things like get me like crazy excited or anything, and like I shot that, and I was like, oh my God. Like my nipples got hard. Talking about it, my nipples are hard.
Yeah, that's what happens. Rub them.
I'm pushing them in.
Trying to make him go back.
I don't want to get on the podcast with hard nipples. Like these guys.
And push them in real quick.
I want them to be assy. You know when their nipples are like assy? Happened more when I was fatter. My nipple would go in like an ass.
You had innies?
No, they're outies. But when you get fat enough, anything could be an innie. I swear it's true. You're laughing at it, but there's people at home who are fat. I'm like, he's right. I'm only in these right now.
This is what they're like this.
Heavy sighs.
Yeah, heavy sighs are pushing their nipples.
I gotta get a DM there and be like, yo, always hated your content, never watched you or listened, but I got a couple questions. I got assy nipples, my penis is an innie. How's my Tinder profile look?
And this emoji. It's just the fist.
It's gonna be yellow though. It's gonna be a yellow one.
Took the fish off.
If it's a yellow fist, I'm gonna be like, send me your picture, please. And then I'm gonna respond with, this is the fist you should be using. Don't do that. Okay? You're not Eli.
You're not Eli.
Eli could use the yellow, the beige, the light brown. He's got like a lot he could use. I don't want to ever see you using anything but the whitest fist out there.
I need that far left emoji. When you hold it, get the left shade.
That shot,
The 50 cal.
yeah, Caleb gave me his that
the Magnum.
454 Raging Bull.
The Casull, yeah.
And that was really fucked up for me because I don't like, look at this hand. It's a little hand.
Grab right
His
big
thin-
hands.
No, he
here.
has
grab
thin
right
hands,
there.
though.
Grab that. Grab that there. Grab it. Grab it. Look at that. Grab this. Cody, grab it. That's really small. From pinky to index finger, that's small.
look. Like grab.
Oh, if I spread it, yeah,
But no, even when you spread it, yes.
Like, I
Oh,
can't
you got
even
big.
go. I can't go. His
it's
are
not,
thin.
right?
His are really thin.
Right? It should be bigger and meatier.
Look, put
but
your
they're not.
put
Why
your
do you have
hands
thin
together.
fucking hands, dude?
Yeah.
Look, put your hands.
The better to take money from your wallet.
He's a long person.
Long person, yeah. But still, look at this. Look at that meat you got there, right?
Dude, those meat pads
Right?
are fucking.
Seriously.
Those pads are good.
Yeah, so I was holding the Raging Bull and I shot it and just this thing, it was like, pew! And my skin was like, shh. And I was like, that was crazy. It didn't the first time, and then the second time, it was like, shh. And I was like, this part of my body was never built to have a Magnum there shooting. So after two, I was like, take it. And like Caleb comes over with fucking triple cheeseburger hands. They were like good quality hands. Like he could punch a wall. This guy could like, you know, he's like my size, but he could still grab me and like pick me up and move me. And so he took it and I'm like, that gun's for you. That's all you. But then you guys gave me the 50 cal, the shoulder mounted one.
Oh yeah.
And that's different because like this, like I don't trust this little bitch wrist. But this big bitch body I could trust. So that, like, I was there and I was shooting that, and
Your face.
because
on that
it was
first-
crazy. It was like, if you've never, guys, you got to shoot a gun. If you're listening to this right now, you got to shoot a gun.
You got a box. You got to shoot a gun.
You got to, even if it's with a group of moms, jump in there and shoot guns. Okay, just like I said with the boxing. Get out there and punch and shoot. Been in Texas for 5 minutes. I'm like, punch and shoot everything. But like when I shot that, it went through my body and I felt it. It was like through my body. And it was just a next level experience. It was really crazy. I loved it. And I have a good friend of mine, Chef Atari. He cooks on Epic Mealtime. It's one of my best friends. He's the guy that I told you that has the Chris Vector.
He's spurgy.
I told him, with the most. And I said, I'm going to go be shooting guns tomorrow. What gun should I shoot? And he said he was like, AA-12 if they want to impress me. Then I sent him a picture of all the guns. And there's like literally 1,000 guns here. And he was like, very cool. God bless America. No AA-12. Very nice collection. Looks like a lot of fun. I hope you take Molly while shooting. It feels amazing. The energy from the guns running through your body feels like no other. Did they let you shoot the M60? I sent the video of the M60. He goes, shoot the M60 MDA Molly Ecstasy. I'm super peanut butter and jelly. Do they have a Thompson there? Saving Private Ryan. That gun makes a nice sound. And then he's like, very good gun. Looks like a great time. Did you enjoy? Did you touch MP5? Yeah, and he goes, when are we going back for an AA-12? And this came while I started the podcast. I didn't even write when he said, when are we going back for AA-12? He just wrote, yo, the McRib is back. Please eat one for me.
It's like that guy you never respond to in DMs. And they just keep responding and talking. Hey,
Well, he's like-
A12. Thompson, saving
And it's
Private
also like
Ryan.
every new sentence is just a new text instead of like period or one text. Each one is its own text.
It's its own thought. Like it's
Yeah.
thought. There's no continuous. There's no
The
story.
McRib's back. It's like,
Did you touch MP5? The McRib is back. Yeah.
M60 Molly? Like,
Please don't shoot M60s on MTA.
Can you imagine it's me? Like, have you shot a gun before? No, I'm on Molly. Let me try.
your arms are just like this.
I would be lying on my back, holding it in the air. Straight up. And I'm like, guys, can I die like this? And the bullets come down. Can I die?
Everyone's standing around like, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Pick him up. You'd be like,
Get the
hey,
gun. Get the gun.
yeah, you'd be like, Baddie, Caleb, you guys got to pick him up. It's got to be
so
you. He's
big.
too big.
Yeah, he's
too
so big. He's angry right now.
Caleb, hug him right now.
He's
I'm
like
like
8
mad
years
at-
old. He's choking himself
The buzz
again.
changes. I'm
He's
scared.
choking himself
I'm
again.
pointing the gun at you. Guys, I'm back. I'm back. I'm like, you with the nice ass. Come for me.
On that wonderful note, thank you for watching the Unsubscribe podcast. As always, Eli Doubletap, Donut Operator, and our very, very, very special guest.
Our guest.
Binge Eater
Harley.
podcast. Mine too. Binge Eater Harley. Epic Mealtime presents Binge Eater podcast.
Do it. No,
if you
no,
want
no,
it.
get it,
no,
get
we
it,
say,
get fucking
Harley,
Cut that, you fucking.
Harley,
Who is it?
where can we find all of your wonderful content?
You can check it out on youtube.com/epic mealtime. All your favorite podcast platforms. And which motherfucking, you got a guy in Sri Lanka editing this shit from Fiverr.com. Don't fucking cut this part, bro. I want everyone to know about my podcast as well.
Fluck, cut it
Okay?
all.
And you guys got to come on it one by one.
Oh, that stupid big white man, he talking shit right now. Delete segment. Okay, we good.